Good morning, it's me again. I'm going to do another vlog, but this morning I've come back over to Meads, Rspb, because I want to see if I can get some footage and some photos of the night heron. I think it's also known as the blue heron. I might be wrong, but I think they sort of come from Asia, that sort of area. I did see one briefly, I think it was a couple of years ago, over at Thorndon Park. It was quite exclusive. It didn't really show that well, so I went over there twice, but you had to pay for the car park, which probably cost about £5, I think, if you want to spend all day over there. But if you're an RSPB member, then you haven't got to pay. So yeah, Meads is Hoddesdon. It's only, for me, it takes about 45 minutes. So it's 8:30. I've just drove past Meads, and there's already about 4 cars parked up waiting to get into Meads, obviously because of the night heron. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'll see you soon. I was here the other week, but I thought I'd just do a quick walk round, stretch my legs for a bit, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go and queue up with the rest of the cars to get into Meads. Yeah, I do like this historic building, to be honest. Rye House, gatehouse, the front view of it. Yeah, I do like the look of this building. Let's just take you for a quick walk round. So I was here the other week. You've got all these lovely reeds going around the outside of it, and this drawbridge. So let's have a quick walk round again. Hope you don't get too bored of the same things. Yeah, I like the architecture of it. I did do a bit of research actually when I got home. So they were for the drawbridge. So there used to be trains going through there, operating the bridge, which was there somewhere. Oh, there's some geese in that field there. So it's a bit nippy this morning. Yeah, look at this. Just take you around this side. Oh, brickwork. I think this was one of the first buildings in the UK to have this sort of brickwork, if I remember rightly. And there's also dungeons underneath this building as well, according to Google anyway. Yeah, so there you go. And you've got those chimney stacks as well, which are quite impressive. These geese. Grazing geese, Canada geese. There you go, look, they're quite friendly. You don't normally get close to geese. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick walk round and then go up to Meads. What? What? Some mallards over there. I love all these waterways. Just over there is the canal where I went last time. Should we have a quick look over there? Yeah, come on, let's go. Might as well while I'm here. So, Rspb Rye Meads shouldn't be that busy on a Monday. Fingers crossed, anyway. So there was 3 cars already parked up waiting. Let's have a quick look round here. Some more geese, mallards. Oh, Egyptian geese here, just over there. See how close we can get to these Egyptian geese. It's like they've been punched in the face, in the eye. It's got a black eye. There it is, look. See him? Canada, Egyptian geese. Goes. Yeah, I love places like this, exploring canals. Egyptian geese, that was Egyptian geese. There's a great egg in there. And the rest of Canada. Morning. First bit of wildlife I've seen this morning. I still can't remember what this canal's called. It does look nice out there. Picturesque, very picturesque. The reflections of the boats down there. I might take a picture of that actually on my phone. Back over the bridge. I'll go back to my car now. So there's a view of Rye House, and that looks quite nice actually. That'll make a nice landscape shot. There's a notice board here, a little bit of information. Leaflets and stuff. What's this side? There's a map of Rye Gardens, Gatehouse. Do's and don'ts. That's all the authorities. No overnight parking. Rye House, Gatehouse. Right, just drove down to the car parks if it was open, and it is. It's 9:15. So yeah, it's worth getting here a little bit early. So there's the parking. Obviously Rspb members are free. Otherwise it's a £5 to pay. Right, see you in a minute. Oh, hang on, someone walking past. Morning. Right, so yeah, it's mostly been seen from the Draper Hive. So that's why I'm going to head first. See if we can get eyes on this heron, blue heron. You never know. Oh look, there's a goldfinch right there. I do like a goldfinch. It's feeding on the teasels. Let's look down there for water holes first. I've never seen any water holes down this bit. Let's just hope it doesn't get too busy. I would have thought so during the week. Weekends, yeah, definitely, because everyone's not at work either. So, drape hides just up here on the right hand side. I'm going to check the other hides out as well, not just the drape hide. But I probably will be spending most of my time. There's a cat. This cat. Cat stalking some birds. And there's a little bit of information about dragonflies. I don't know how long this vlog's going to be, because I don't know how long I'm going to be in the draper hive for. I can imagine people are going to be in there all day, most of the day, so I'm going to do a couple of hours in there at least. I get bored after a while. I like to walk around and have a look around. Yeah, so the draper hive's just up here. That's what we saw. I was over here with Neil Phillips a while ago, and we see this is where the water voles were. This is a lovely little pond, but it's all that grey stuff on the surface. Right, see you in a minute. Right, so this is the draper hide. This is where the night heron's been seen. It was seen yesterday. I've just spoke to one of the volunteers. It was seen yesterday about 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Right, no sign of a night heron. Been there 2 hours. It's really busy. It's just people talking all the time. It's too loud. Don't like it, so I come out. But I just spot a guy that I follow on TikTok. He's a young fella. He's a photographer. I'm going to try and catch up with him, because I want to say hello. He's a really good photographer. I remember his name. I'll let you know so you can follow him. He's on Facebook as well, so yeah, let's go check out the rest of the reserve now, see what else we can see. Yeah, it's a case of like, do I spend all day in that drape hide looking for a night heron and not see it? But I'd rather have a walk around first, go and check out the other hides, rather than sitting there all day. So if I don't see it there, I've wasted the whole day, and not really. So I make most of it. So I'm going for a walk. See you in a minute. That's a seasonal path. I went that way last time. It eventually takes you around to the Kingfisher hub, or hide. I want to go and check out these two hides. I can't think what they're called now. Look it down a second. This is where all the art sort of work is. This is really nice to look at. So I was only here about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. But the day I was here, the day after, is when the heron showed. Typical, isn't it? Right, Let's go and check out these two hides first. I mean, that night heron might not necessarily be in the same place it was yesterday. It was spotted at, I think it was 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon from the draper hide. But I'm not going to be here that long, because I don't want to get stuck in that traffic, M25. The latest I'll leave here is 3 o'clock. So you've got the Godwall hide, which is that one. And the turn hide. I think it was seen from the turn hide as well, Frank, apparently. And there's nobody in that one. Let's have a look at the turn hide. So there's 4 hides at Rye Meads. Right, night heron hasn't been seen in that hide this morning. There's nobody in this hide. It is a lovely reserve, I must admit. There's a great heron over there. So I might go and check out the Kingfisher hub and come back to these two hides in a bit, I think. I've just spotted a red kite. I've got some images, so I'll put those up in the gallery. I've got some footage in the draper hide of cormorants, swan family. I think they had about 6 or 7 cygnets, which was nice to see. A few other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm just going to walk up to the Kingfisher hide for a little while. I know there hasn't been any kingfishers seen there in a while, but you never know, do you? So let's go and have a look. Sitting there for half an hour, have a bit of lunch, I think. It should be nice and quiet around that area. So most of the people in that draper hide. So this is quite a nice walk through this. You've got this boardwalk going through, which takes you up to the Kingfisher hub. I do like places like this. Got a dappled light coming through the trees. Nice and peaceful. It's a little bit cloudy, but once the whole sun comes through, it's really nice light. Ginny ring singing away. So that's that trail, that's where it brings you out. And the Kingfisher hub's just up here. Right, so this is the Kingfisher hub. It's actually quite a nice hide. That's a great heron just over there. Wasn't much showing from the kingfisher hide, just that grey heron from last time that was still there. I'm going to walk around this way this time. I think, I can't remember now, I haven't been around this way before. This follows the canal. Might get a chance for a kingfisher, you never know. So I think this takes you out and back around the other side, I think. I'll find out in a minute. Lovely. Squirrel. Couple of benches there, have a sit down if you want. So all the leaves on the trees are changing colour. Starting to. Sign of autumn, maybe. Look at that down there. Actually, I want to take some photos of that. Yeah, it does. So you come out the kingfisher hub, turn right, and it takes you back to this spot down there. That's back on the visitor centre. Turnstile. Wobbler hide. Is there another hide in there? Oh, soon find out. This coat, look. Hello. I didn't know there was another hide. Let's go and have a look. I don't know if my phone's going to pick this fish up. There's quite a few in there. Very shallow water as well. Hey, I've come out, when I come out the kingfisher, I turn right. I take it I'm still on the nature reserve. I haven't been around this far before. He said there's another hide up here somewhere. I think, oh, that's where the kestrel box is up there. So when you're looking at, from the kingfisher hub, look across, that's where the kestrel box is. And there's two juveniles in there. I got some shots where they're a bit dark. And you've got this lovely waterway running. Oh, some more rudd. There's some rudd in there. Quite shallow. Good for kingfisher, I suppose. Wobbler hide, 260 metres. Ah, right. So she did say don't go out the turnstile because you can't get back in. I don't want to do that, do I? I'll get lost. Right, I've never been to this part of the Rhine Meads before. Wobbler hide. Let's have a look at this. Is it open? So I don't think this one's used very often, the wobbler hide. Just like it's unlocked. Looks like it's overlooking a reed bed. Yeah, that's probably why it's called the wobbler hide. This probably could be good for marsh hares, I would have thought. Sitting here for 2 minutes. Yeah, it's quite a big head of marsh, actually. think I've come here a few years ago actually. So this might be good for bearded tits, especially re-wobblers. A bit late in the year now, but yeah, this is worth coming over here just for a quick look. I think they recorded bearded tits at Rspb, I'm not sure. I did see a photo actually. Might have been a couple of years ago now. Someone posted up on their group. But I don't know if you get marsh harriers here or not. It looks a good place for marsh harriers. Yeah, let's give it 10 minutes in here. I want to go back up to the Draper hide. It ain't too busy. See if anyone spotted the night heron. Alright, so that hide is actually owned by the Wildlife Trust. I thought it was Rspb. Yeah, it's a nice little hide, especially for re-wobblers during the season. Only thing is you've got to walk all the way back round. I thought you could cut through there actually. I was going to jump over the fence and cut through, but I thought better not. So yeah, I've got to go all the way back round to where the kingfisher hide is. It's not far to walk, it's only a 10-minute walk. You never know, you might see something. So yeah, I do remember going in there a few years ago. Imagine that would be quite, like I say, for re-wobblers, especially in the breeding season. So I didn't see any bird life there at all actually. Oh, I was only there for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to head back to the Draper hide now. But I don't think I'm going to get a seat in there. I'll find out if it's been seen though. The heron that is. Oh yeah, see you in a minute. Bye. I did get some nice common tern images while I was in the Draper hide, so I'll put those up in the gallery actually if you to look at. They come out quite good. So there was a pair and they was sort of hovering right in front of the hide, which is really nice. I do like the common terns. Alright, so if you do go to the turnstile, it's called the otter trail. I've just been stung by stinging nettles. It's one way through the turnstile. You can only re-enter to the reserve this way. The turnstile leads to the Herts Middlesex Wildlife Trust section. Right, into the car park. Walk is approximately 0.66 miles and will take at least 45 minutes to complete. Car park closes at 5. Alright, okay. So why am I going that way then? That's the turnstile there. Maybe do that on another day when we come over. I'm still sitting in this hide. I'm not sure what this plant's called. I think it's maybe an aquatic plant. It's full of bumblebees. There's been a few dragonfly and butterfly as well. We get some nice shots of. Right, I'll come out of the tern hide now. I'm just going to have a quick look in the Draper hide. I don't think I'm going to get in there. Just talking to a lady in the tern hide. She said she wasn't in the Draper hide very long, about 10 minutes. It was too busy. She's sort of autistic. Really nice though. chatting about cameras and different settings. She's just getting into photography, so yeah, nice chat with her. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the Draper Hide, see if I can get in there. If I can't. Goldfinch up there. Yeah, got a few nice shots, bit of footage to go through later. I'll put in this vlog for us to look at. See you in a bit. Nah, so many people in that Draper Hide. Couldn't move. So, oh well, didn't see a night heron. Never mind, still a good day. Plenty to see. Just going to have a quick walk around this bit. See if I can get eyes on a waterfowl. I didn't last time. There's quite a lot of surface pond weeding in there, but I'm going to have a quick look anyway before I go home. I want to leave a bit early because I don't want to get stuck in that traffic. So let's have a quick look around here. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of pond weed in here still. And this is where we were seeing the waterfoals the other year when I was over here with Neil Phillips. Still worth having a look though. There's no signs of waterfoals, no drop-ins or anything, so I can see anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I've got some nice photos to look at when I get home, and a bit of footage to put in my vlog. So, I'll see you on my next vlog, which I'm not sure what it's going to be. Probably the weekend actually, because I've got tomorrow off, but I'm busy tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at work, weekend off. So I'll probably do another vlog over next weekend. So, stay safe, stay sane. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Drop me a comment below in the comment section on my YouTube channel after you've watched my vlog. Let me know if you like my vlogs or not. If you don't, you don't. That's good if mine knows. No, seriously. Drop me a comment, especially on my YouTube channel. Because it ain't, my YouTube channel ain't, I haven't got that many followers on there, but it is what it is, isn't it? I don't know, someone said it's to do with the algorithm or some rubbish like that, I think, or something. Yeah, so see you next time on Nick's Wildlife Adventures. Ta-da! Bye!